It was 1 year ago today that a gunman walked into an elementary school in Connecticut and shattered the lives of so many families. It was one of the worst mass shootings in America and highlighted the issue of gun control. Today, as the 26 victims of Sandy Hook were remembered, police are investigating another school shooting. Here's Robin Stickley.
Across the state of Connecticut this morning, 26 bells rang out, one for each victim of the Sandy Hook shooting.
Caller is indicating she thinks there's someone shooting in the building.
1 year ago, emergency calls reported a shooter at the local elementary school. Then the heartbreaking images as parents fled with their children.
I saw some of the bullets.
20 elementary students and 6 teachers were shot to death in their classrooms by a gunman who took his own life. Daniel Barden was among the young victims. His parents, Jackie and Mark, say there is no real end to the loss.
I still find myself trying to will this all into a dream, trying to wish that it was not real.
While no formal memorial will be held in Newtown today, in Washington, the President and First Lady lit candles, observing a moment of silence.
We have to do more to keep dangerous people from getting their hands on a gun so easily.
So what has changed? Since the Newtown tragedy, at least 173 children under the age of 12 have died from gunshots.
We do have one student down.
Yesterday, the world watched a familiar scene not far from Columbine High School. Students evacuating, arms in the air, after an 18-year-old student, Carl Pearson, opened fire inside.
It doesn't seem like it would happen to us.
Last spring, Newtown families traveled to Washington lobbying for the expansion of background checks for gun buyers, a proposal that Congress voted down.
So all in all, this was a pretty shameful day for Washington.
Mental health care has also come to the forefront since Sandy Hook. A report released this month on shooter Adam Lanza shows he had significant mental health issues.
The whole tragedy started with an angry thought in Adam's head. He didn't have the tools to know how to handle that.
The Bardens have channeled their grief into advocacy. They say there's a lifetime of work ahead to make schools and communities safer. On this anniversary and every day, it's part of how they honor little Daniel.
If we can do some of the good that he would have undoubtedly have done in his life, if we can do some of that for him, then we have no choice not to.
Robin Stickley, Global News, Washington.